we are playing Auto Snakes in Outer Space. This is idle incremental game. The developer sent me the cache, found the game in the Reddit, and I really like the visuals. The game has really cool soundtrack, but I'm not sure if it's YouTube safe for monetization, so we will just play with the synthwave from Epidemic Sound. The idea of the game that you have those snakes that are moving around and trying to consume, well, food, just like any other snake game, but it looks a bit different. You can press the mouse and that will attract the snake there, so you can also control them. This is mostly an idle game and it can be played as idle and active game at the same time. So I think this is pretty cool idea. I really like the idea. I like the pitch that they gave me, so really nice. When they collect the point, we will get one more resource. Let's actually increase the game sound effect a bit, so it will be higher than the music. And yeah, the start, as always, is pretty slow, but we can add additional food on the screen, and we can add additional speed to the snake and the value, and one permanent snake and food per level. So there are a lot of upgrades. I'm not sure how much do they cost. The price is on the right, obviously. Hello, welcome guys to the live stream. I hope you're enjoying it, because I am. What else can we do? We can increase, is it the game speed? No, it's purchase multiplier. We have eaten per second and value per second here. Bunch of those, what are those? Achievements? Upgrades? I'm not sure, we will see. And we have, what the hell is that? Wait. What's PC is dead. The hell is this? We have the sound, but everything isn't working. We're back. That was weird. Yeah, YouTube don't like. Oh my god, if I move OBS stuff, it's getting stuck. God damn it. Yeah, I think I need to do settings next time again. Just let's make it shuffling right now. I don't know how super chat works. My god. Fucking YouTube. Okay, we're back. We should be back now. Okay, so the problem is in the OBS I have not the usual setup for streaming. I have the YouTube account connected for idle streams, and when I do something in OBS it hangs. So we're back now. Good. I don't know how super chat works, not how to change the current currency about, so you'll get 2 super chats. Maybe depends if it will work again. Nice, it works. Thank you very much, Drew. Appreciate that. Very clunky. So you like Twitch option better, right? Tell me how the quality is, because I changed a lot here to get the better quality, and I'm not sure if it's good enough. Based on the phone footage, it's awesome, but we don't know how it is in real life, because phone, I tested the phone quality yesterday on the last stream here as well, and it was okay, but it ended up to be really bad. All right, so we have 28 resources again. Let's get the speed of the snake. Can we? Speed of by 0.5 units per level. Yeah, now it's faster. Let's get the value for the snake. It's too expensive. We can only get more food now. More food, the faster it will go. So the snake will go to the closest food source. Or if we want to, we can move it somewhere. So if we click it, it will go towards the area that we need, and it will attract the food. So it will be way faster. Bam, bam, bam. And we get the multipliers as well. Or it's time the food eaten. Let's take a look. Nice. So yeah, manual controls are more effective than idle gameplay. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Really glad to be back to the live stream for you guys, because I like the last live stream on idle channel. A lot of people, a lot of fun, so I decided to do another one. Moreover, I didn't have time to edit the video. It will be tomorrow. I got one ready for today. The game is still unavailable. If you like the game, the link will be in the video description. And it will be released on 20th of January, so in 2 days from the live stream. But if you guys are watching this video later down the road, it will take, well, it's probably released by that time. So the link is in the description. All right, we have 31 food, so let's increase the value of the food. That will make one food tile nice to have double the value. What the hell is 5 times? Is it a multiplier? The snake soma is going faster when we consume a lot of food. I really like the idea of being able to let the snake move automatically or hold the mouse and control it. And as you have seen from the screenshot, we have a lot of progression here that will make it look awesome. Features, skins. Let's take a look what we can get here. Various skins. This is cool. Are they free? They require red stuff. Not sure what's that. Then we have tasks. Oh, those are missions. This is nice. And then we have abilities. Oh, make it rain food. Summon 10 food per second. Show pair of snakes that magic, magnetic, fire, magnetic projectiles. Projectile consumed food is worth that. This is cool. So we can get various skills here as well. What should we do now? I think I'll go with the cheapest upgrade for food and some speed, so the snake will be faster. And move my snake to the food deposits, it will be faster. I much more prefer the Twitch option. On the mobile it is crispy. I'll be back on my PC in a second. I don't know how it looks on the large screen. Yeah, that was the issue last time when I streamed here. The bitrate was horrible. And the quality, it was pretty horrible as well. But judging by the fact that we have 1.4K, 1440p, 2K streaming option here, it should be good enough. It should be just like the one on the PC gaming channel, which you guys should join if you haven't yet. I have another gaming channel. I have actually a couple of those, but this one, get over here. This one is the one where I stream the most. Kosh Gaming, we have PC games there. We have base building, factory-like games, so they are really close to Incremental and adult games, and you probably will like that. So go over there, subscribe, and I'll drop a link over here so you guys can follow it in the chat. If you haven't yet, please sub there. We need to get 1K subs there, and only you can help me with that. All right, so snake is getting stronger. I want to get another snake. It will cost us 80. It's pretty much a lot, but we can increase our gains by increasing the value, rarity. Food has 1% chance to spawn as superfood. Windfall. Food has a 0.4% chance per level to be multiplied by 2.5. This is good, but with the low numbers, I don't think it will be useful. So we will just increase the value right now a couple of times, and hopefully it will be enough. We will see how it will go. I like that when you move the snake manually, we attract a lot of food from the surroundings. So it's way more efficient, and we can just not follow the food itself, but just go to the bunch of food areas like this one and get another snake. Bam! Look at that. Now we have 2 snakes, and they all follow the cursor as well. Damn, things are getting interesting. The amount of snakes doesn't really increase the amount of food that we can get, though, so let's get more food on the screen then. More food the better. Let's give them some speed and rarity for food. I want to see that superfood thingy. Looks better already. Couple of snakes is better than 1 snake. Made a couple of Revolution Idol videos today, like 2 or 3 already, 2. And I really made a lot of progress, so stay tuned. They will be released soon. I know you guys will enjoy that. That's a lot of cool content right there. Okay. At least, unlike the normal snake game, if your snake hit each other, they don't destroy themselves. So it's more for farming purposes than for actually, you know, hunting each other. Let's get more food. The more food we have, the faster it will go. Then let's get additional value and speed, I guess. And while the guys are hunting, we can check other game mechanics available. So, what is this? Like, no favorites are set. Are those music tracks? I think so. Randomize the skins. Okay. Prestige menu. Ooh, we can do prestige. Reset your progress to gain permanent bonuses. Food value multiplier, bonus starting food. Total perks on the next prestige. But we need to reach the goal for that. And that's 20 million food. Wow, that's a lot. Update on stream quality. Stream looks good on one 2K monitor. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's what I needed to know. And then there are stats. That explains what things do. Speed, increase snake speed by 0.5 units per level. Number of food spawns per level. Okay, we figured that out already. Ability, frequency, and duration. Total food eaten and that kind of stuff. By the way, guys, like I proposed on the last live stream, you guys, if you play this game, can share your completion time for normal run and whatever down below in the comments, and we can compare. So we will have sort of our own leaderboards over here. So I'm really curious how you will perform. Share it over there, and don't forget to like the video while you're going there for YouTube algorithm to push it even further. All right, 500 food, that's enough to get another snake. Another red snake. I want it to be different color. There we go. And let's get more food, more speed for the snake, and more rarity. There we go. I'm not sure what's the best tactics to progress here. This game is actually not that complex as the rest of them, but it's still pretty nice. The drawback when we control the snakes, though, when we send them towards the food, they will all go together. So that kind of prevents them from going in other areas of the screen. Not sure if it's good or bad, but we'll figure out. So the game has a pretty cool soundtrack. It has synth pop, retro wave something. So I found sort of the same type of music on the YouTube in order to have something similar here. So looking forward to you guys praise the music. I really like the soundtrack here. And I don't like this track, so I want to get another one. Where is the... Let's get to the next track. Bam. Retrowave. Do you like retrowave, guys? It's some particular type of music that I kind of find pretty interesting. All right, we can get additional snake again. Can we? Yes, there we go, another one. And we can increase the rarity quite a lot and value. So we'll be able to farm faster. And as you can see by the pop sounds, the snakes are eating healthy right now. So they take their time and they are really good at that. All right. Eaten per second and value per second. We can see the really handy stats right here. Really nice to have it. It feels like we're in 1976. Feels weird watching somebody play Snake. I know that it's not actually a snake. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's sort of the snake. If someone plays it perfectly, I can just let my hands go and let the game do its thing. But then we have the upgrades that will make it even better. Let's get additional snake. Bam. And I want them to be of different colors. Can we customize them? I think we can. Let's go to skins. Classic green. We have only 3 colors available right now, so that's why we can't get anything else. Blue, green, and red. Okay, let's get at least so all 3 colors are on the screen. There we go. The rare food is +3 or something. So the snakes that ate the rare food, they gave us nice bonus, but it wasn't that fantastic. 1K. Now we're talking. The progress is real. Let's get the value upgrade. I think this one is the best one. Let's go to the left. Consume that kind of stuff. Go to the right. I really like the feeling and the looks, how the snake look when they follow the cursor. And this is a pretty chill game, I think. It's more of a vibe background idle game than active incremental. So this is nice. This is Leaf. Yeah, this is Leaf. let's get, let's say value bonus and rarity. Yeah, somewhy the rarity gives us only +1 point. So the basic gain is 10 right now for the food, and value bonus is non-linearly. So this is pretty cool. And rarity gives us like 30% bonus or something. It's not that great. Name of the game is Auto Snakes in Outer Space. It's in the video descriptions. You can find it there. Let's get more food. Let's increase the value then. I think value upgrades will be even more useful for us, because if they don't scale linearly, that means the next upgrade will give us even higher bonuses. 840. Come on. Let's get some more. We have a lot of food in the right corner. Bam. So let's see. It was 10. Now it's 11. Non-linear, but I can't really get the formula. And getting 4 from rarity. So I think the rarity gives us percentage gains, not the flat bonus. Let's go consume as much as possible. I think the best tactics for us is to activate the mouse from time to time. That will attract it to the snakes. So the food is being attracted when we click the mouse, and the food is being attracted to the snakes, and snakes are being attracted to the cursor. And it's really hard to do both at the same time, because if we'll press it somewhere in the corner, all the snakes will go there, which is like, we have the task completed, gourmet. So we can use those red points from the tasks. Where are they? Tasks. To claim reward and spend those points. I think the only way to spend them are the skins. So we can get, let's say, teal snake. I like the teal. Cyan. Can we get different colors now? Yeah, there we go. More snakes on the screen, the better. Let's go to the right. Are you the guy from the Discord? Which Discord? I don't know. Maybe. I am in the Discord. Are you the guy from the Discord? That's the main question. Let's go to the right and consume everything over here. And bam, that gives us 2.3k. We can get another food upgrade, so the scaling is pretty good in the game. It's not very fast, but it's not very slow as well, so we get in progression here. Let's get the rarity bonus. And see if we need to push it to like food price to something like 15, so I can calculate if the rarity increased as well or not. Food value has 0.4% chance to be multiplied. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the right. Let's go to the left. We have really cheap windfall upgrade, so it might be better for us than getting, I don't know. Those seems like we can get, oh, guide boosting. Snakes guided by a cursor now award double food value. The effect activates after 2 seconds of continuous guiding. Okay, so as we progress, as we do upgrades, we are getting even better multipliers. So now guiding is better because we can consume food and get double the score. This is awesome. I like that. That was unexpected. It's just some space snakes. Automatic space snakes in the outer space something eating some space stuff. So yeah, basically snake with automation. It's pretty fun though. I kind of like it. It's not released yet. It will be released on 20th of January. So check out the video description to wishlist the game on Steam and make the developer happy. No, I think it will cost something. I'm not sure the price, but it won't be free. It's like one of those small incremental games that I play from time to time. So not free. Let's get more value bonuses. And now it's 16. Damn. We overshot it a bit. Let's get the windfall bonus. So we'll be able to get higher gains. Nice. Guiding the snakes now is better. And the cool thing that once we upgrade something, we'll be able to get other secret bonuses, I think. Will it be free? No, it won't be free. I don't think that small incrementals are free. The only free games that has the pay-to-win mechanics, sort of, or ads included in them. Revolution Idol is a really good exception from the rule because the game progression is still smooth even if you play as free-to-play, but most of the free games are like, yeah, 66, 67. Who knows? All right, let's get the food upgrade and maybe one additional snake. Nice. Look at them go. I really want to get more food now, so we'll be able to harvest more with our snakes moving around, and that will help us to grow faster. How do you like the game style? I got the game first of all because I saw the gifs of the end game and I was amazed by how beautiful it is. So I'm kind of curious. There is a prestige mechanics, but we need to get, I think, 20 million resources for that. Stats, not here. I don't remember. I've seen it somewhere. We can get the ability now. Nice. Prestige menu. There we go. So we have 30k out of 20 million. We are on our way, but not really. It releases in 2 days. Can't wait. Yeah, if you will get it and if you will play it, share your time of completion down below in the comments of this video so we can compare it. Blender test completed, and now we have 40. What the hell is this? Where is the blender? I can't even find the achievement. There we go. Eat 1000 food while guiding snakes. Okay. And we can get skins with that. Ooh, there are so many. Whoa, it's not just the color, it's also the texture and stuff. Okay, let's buy orange. Let's buy pink, purple, yellow, and do we have more resources? Oh, we have plenty. This one is nice. It's like brown shimmer, shiny. I want the black one. Too expensive. We can get this black one. No, too expensive as well. We can get this one. Yes. So what does it do if we select them? Like, I want all the various colors. Right. Orange. And then we randomize. There we go. Look at that. Looks so cool. Awesome. I'll try to complete if it's free. Okay. Is there a rebirth thing? Yeah, we already talked about the prestige. What does windfall upgrade do? It randomly increase the price, the gains from the food. So it has 0.4% chance for food to be multiplied. Rarity is increasing spawn of purple things, but I think what we need is value. So it's 20 now. Nice. So with 20, we can see the rare one times 4. Okay, that was that useful. How much we get from the rare nodes? 26. It's still 30%, so the rarity bonus, when it's triggered, we're getting 30% more income per node. I'll just get more food. I think this is the best option. And oh, we can get the speed upgrade. We didn't... Oh, look at them go! We just activated the guiding and they decided to be really crazy about eating everything. Awesome. Gourmet 1 blue. The trailer is very interesting. Yeah, I know, and it looks pretty cool as well, so... visuals are top-notch, I would say. And it also weighs like 20 or 30 megabytes. It's really tiny. And it looks so good for the tiny game. I really like that. So developer did a really good job on the game. Appreciate that. Let's see. So we have plenty of resources right now. Let's get the speed bonuses, food bonuses, value, and rarity. The snakes can eat more. Come on. And we will activate the guiding again because the guiding gives us way more resources, and I want to get more of those secret buffs here because that one was pretty interesting. 40 food now if you eat the stuff manually. Doubling the resources is nice because it gives us sort of a multiplier mechanics here that we can get the upgrade of food, upgrade of rarity, windfall, and all of that multiplies together if triggered properly. So Yeah, but we need more investment for that. We need to invest more into other nodes. So first of all, task. What was the gourmet blue? Oh, so we get the points for eating food with each type of snake. Interesting. Let's get additional snake. Bam. Let's get more windfall right now. And maybe speed? No. Okay, let's go. Let's consume stuff around the corners. The cool thing when you guide the snakes, you don't have to go all the way, since they pull in the resources, so I think it's pretty nice. Let's go down now. Man, we need more food in order to guide them more effectively, because as you can see, like, it's a bit... I'm not sure about the efficiency, like about the... we can actually see value per second and see. So, it's hovering around 200. Yeah, about 200 something when we guide them manually. So if we let them go and let them do stuff automatically, I wonder what the number will be. So let's give it a go and see. Look at them go, they're really hungry. And I think improving the speed is really essential for value per second in idle gameplay mode. So the difference is like 2 times. So when they do it by themselves, it's around 200. Actually, it's not that bad. Around 200. If we'll buff the speed a little bit, it will be even better. Yeah, about 50% increase if we do the stuff manually, which I don't really like to do a lot. So let's just hope it will be good enough. And going manual is the way to go because it will be faster. So let's go. With the buff, look at that. It can go all the way to 400, 500 value per second. Seems cool. Let's consume this. Let's consume that. 7K. Yeah, the problem when you do it manually, we kind of use up the space, and the food is being on the outskirts, so we have to go and collect it somehow. I would like to be able to do something in between, you know? So the snakes will be able to do it automatically and manually at the same time. Is there any difference? Wait, I want to check the settings. Swap left mouse button and right mouse button. So there is a right mouse button as well. What does it do? Oh, wait, what? Right mouse button, this circle around the cursor. Left mouse button, the go to the cursor. Okay, this is interesting. So this is left mouse button. This is right mouse button. So they go around and we will be able to cover more area with the right mouse button. There is some spread into that. Nice. Let's go collect. Interesting. So overall, when you just move around and harvest resources, it doesn't make that much difference. Sadly. Okay, we have 20k. Let's do some upgrades. First of all, we have the test completion, so we can get more skins. Then I wanted to get the new abilities. They are pretty cheap. Meteor Shower, 2 Fangs, and ooh, that's a lot of upgrades. It changes the snake mode. Basically, you can set it to follow cursor or move in random patterns. What kind of abilities are there? Yeah, so Meteor Shower will spawn more food. Twin Fangs, I think it kind of makes special type of snake that can consume the resources. Hype, grant all snakes a movement speed bonus. Increase snake speed by 25%. Bonus, increase the value of all types of food. Scales with total food value. It's pretty expensive, we won't get that. Let's activate the Meteor Shower. Here it goes! Nice! This is good. And Twin Fangs. Spawn a pair of snakes that fire magnetic projectiles. Alright. Where are the projectiles? Oh, if we guide them, they will start shooting stuff. And do they actually use them? Oof. Interesting. That will boost our gains quite a lot. What kind of abilities are there? Yeah, we'll figure it out a bit later when we'll get all of them. But those two will help. And now we can get ability frequency upgrade that reduces the cooldown and duration. And they are cheap. Let's get additional snake first. Let's get more rarity upgrades, and I want more speed. We have 110 points, so we can actually get to the skin shop. I'll do a favorite one. Skin shop. Unlock. Ah, those are favorites that we pick manually. Okay. Locked. What are the top tier skins? Rainbow. Nice. 100. Let's get the rainbow one. Alright. Is it called rainbow? I'm actually curious about it. There are so many skins here. It's crazy. I don't even know where it is now. I want to buy all of them. Let's get this one. Shimmering. The basics. Okay, we don't have the resources anymore. Sword. Cost. So the skins, they don't add any stat bonuses. They just cosmetics. Don't expect them to boost your games or anything. But abilities are nice. Can we get another one? The hype. I think it's pretty cool. Like in all those Tap Titan games or something, you probably would like to activate all your abilities at the same time to get the most out of it. And when I hover around to guide the snakes, they get really hungry and aggressive. That kind of speeds it up quite a lot, which is unexpectedly cool. Let's go to the bottom. I really like how we have different colors and everything. It looks great. I just wish that would be a bit more depth in the gameplay, because the gameplay loop itself is fun, but a bit too simple for my taste. So, yeah, what can we do here for the upgrade? Let's get more food. Let's get more speed. Maybe later on we'll get more upgrades and we will get exponential growth. I don't know. I would like those tasks and something to give us prestige tree upgrade mechanics. So sort of a skill tree stuff that is missing here, I think. Maybe it's not. We will see. But I feel that it's not in the game. Although I really like that there are some secret upgrades that unlock as you play. Like you get some upgrades and bam, your guidance will give double the buff. Why the hell not? It's awesome. Where do we put the points? Let's get to the frequency. Up to 2k duration. Oh wow, that's expensive. Rarity. And we used up everything. So now the cooldown is not as long. 228 seconds. Yeah, still quite a lot. Let's go, snakes, consume everything. If it's free, I'll instantly download it when it releases. It's not. I can double check the price, but I need to check my my mail for that. Let me do that. The price will be 3 USD, not that much. And the duration of the game should be based on the developer. Weight of the prestige should be around, let me check, 2 to 3 hours for the first prestige, and all achievements 8 to 10 hours. And then there is an endless mode after that, so it has some playthrough duration. So it's not like 2 hours and that's it. Let's get more food on the screen. And let's consume all that. That's not that bad. A very justifiable price. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I'm not a really big fan of those short games, because they are cool for one session and they cost less than a coffee, yeah. But I like to be invested. The good thing that if that's a really good game, I would like more of that, and that doesn't happen that often. But if it's a bad game, if it's a boring incremental game, then yeah, then it might be missing something. Hey, what's up, Ultimate? All good. Let's go and get it. Oh, snake is too expensive. What should we get now? I think the speed will get us the most gains. so the snakes will be able to move faster. Although there is sort of diminishing returns here, because each speed bonus gives us flat speed amount, but the gains aren't that crazy after that. And some snakes are just trying to chase the same type of food, which is unexpected. Let's get the meteor shower, fangs, and get ourselves a boost, so we'll be able to farm it all as fast as possible. What game is this called? This is Outer Snakes in Outer Space. You can find the link in the video description. Oh, look at that. The fangs projectiles are actually consuming, like, pulling in the food that's being thrown around. This is actually nice. What's one of the games that is long? Out of the long, incremental, and idle games, so far, Revolution Idle, obviously. Then we have Unnamed Space Idle, which is really good, and the progression is really smooth. There are sometimes walls where you have to wait for like maybe a day or two idling, but other than that, it's really balanced, and it's free to play, I think. And I'm not sure what exactly else is there right now that I have played recently, because mostly, well, Upload Labs, it's fun, and it lasts for like maybe 20 hours or so, so it's on the longer side, but it's not infinite. And none of those games are infinite. There are some incremental games that don't have an ending at all, and that's not my type of game as well, because you can play it forever and then like hit the end of content without any conclusion, and it feels sad as well. All right, let's see if we'll be able to get additional snake. Nice, Snake Master, that's who I am. My snake, I control it. Yeah. Let's go. We have 85 stuff. Let's buy the classic skins, all of them, so we'll have variety of stuff on the screen and randomize stuff a bit. All the colors are here, and bam, randomize. Now we have the variety of different snakes running around. Not that bad. Let's play a game. Time to see how long it will take for me to be mistaken as a bot. I'm trying to get a refined node, complete insane trial 4 on Revolution Idle. Good luck with that. I don't remember how long it took me, but it was fun. Let's get more food. Food Master. Let's go. What else do we need? Right now, it's 4 value per second. 400. If we do it manually, it might be actually 350. It might be better or worse, because now we have a lot of snakes and they farm all around, so our manual approach might actually yield worse result or comparable results. Let's take a look. 500. It's still better. So hovering around with your mouse will be better than just idling around. Okay. Ooh, I have a fantastic idea. We can do this stream, and after that, we can move on to PC gaming channel and stream the PC game, because I wanted to stream that one as well today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, because, I mean, I made videos for 2 hours already, then this stream will be like 2 to 3 to 4 hours, and then I probably will need to eat, but I would like to play the PC game as well. Maybe after a break or something. We will see. I want to get more value, I think. The value upgrades are, so far, seems to be the best. And hovering around your snakes seems to be the better option than just letting them roam as well. The only issue is, like, what? Oh, that's interesting. So controls are kind of peculiar. The right mouse button is fun. So it's spread it around a little bit, but it's still in a weird way. Let's try to add value bonuses, so the food will cost more. All those multipliers will help as well. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we can get a couple of windfall and rarity bonuses, so we'll have higher chance of that. Tasks, complete that, and let's find the abilities. The next level of meteor and stuff will be really expensive, so it's for later. Hype, Movement speed bonus. I think it will help if we'll combine it with other abilities. So I'm pretty curious about that. For now, let's let the game run idle. Meanwhile, I will try to set something up over here. Steam settings. No, it's too late or not. Can we cook it? Damn, I'm really curious if I'll be able to pull it out. Alright. I should have got it ready beforehand. But I had no idea that I will do something like this as well. Alright, let's try this. And the last time I streamed here on Idle channel, I actually accidentally streamed on my PC gaming channel. So I think we can, if we want to, we can arrange the multi-stream as well for multiple YouTube channels. I talked with the YouTube support and they said it's okay, so we might want to give a go to that as well and get the streams on this channel, on mobile channel, and get them in a bit lower quality and tell people to go to the PC gaming channel where we will stream in the full quality, so my PC won't overheat from that. Unfortunately, I may not be able to attend the gaming stream. That will be roughly 1 AM my time, based on the previous patterns. I'm not sure when it will be, if it will ever be the case, because I might be too tired after this, because talking for too long puts a strain on me, sort of. So, maybe not, but we will see. We have 25 food per... 25... What is this? Eaten value... 25 value per food. So we get in the progress. Let's get the frequency. Meteor shower is ready. Let's go get the snakes ready. Consume some stuff. Rare connoisseur. Ooh. And then we will get a new ability. That's a lot of stuff that we get. And then we will fire up all of them. So, meteor shower, twin fangs, and hype. Let's go, snakes, go crazy, consume it. That should be able to give us quite a good amount of money and resources after those abilities run out. It's about 20k, not that bad. It's called Galaxy Idol Clicker. Oh, I played that one as well. That was pretty cool. I had some playthroughs here and guides as well on this Idol channel for that. The game fits multiple platforms, mobile and PC gaming, then I think joint channels may be good. Sort of, but you've seen that YouTube streams are kind of silent on that channel because it's pretty new, it doesn't have the audience yet, and I think that pulling them over there might be a good idea, it might work, so... not sure. Alright, so the tasks... let's get more value again. And maybe the speed bonus once it will be available. 16k, let's go. Alright. Okay, let me do something really fast while you're enjoying the screensaver here. Actually, it's a really good screensaver if you think about that. It looks pretty, and you can put it on the second monitor while you're doing something on your main monitor, and it looks pretty nice, so quite a good option, if you ask me. Alright. Let's check something out there. Last here. Taker. Bam. Bam. Alright, now what I wanna do, I wanna edit this. And we can't. Damn, I thought we can send people. Oh, we can. I want to do something fun. So we need to schedule it, right? How are the snakes? We can get additional snakes soon, so let's force it a little bit. So the snakes will be able to get the income and get a new friend. Bam, there we go. More snakes, and the music is so hyped now. So, woo, gourmet, the black one. Okay. All right, schedule stream. Okay. Damn, we have to restart stuff a bit. YouTube is weird with those live streams. Twitch is so much easier, you just press and go. Here, man, we need to adjust so many things. Let's go, snakes. You can do that. 21k, that's enough for some rarity upgrades. Let's get those. How do you like the music? I kind of enjoy that. Yeah, on YouTube, streaming feels like the function that they added last second, because it took them so long to make it right, to make it look right, that it actually feels weird. So, I don't know. Experience is mixed for me. Alright, that should be good. Basically, right now, what I do right now, why I'm so silent, I'm trying to set up the goddamn live stream on my second channel, so after this stream will end, we can send all the viewers directly to that channel. Not sure if it will play out, but I'm a pretty curious person myself, so if there are some functions that we can test, I try to do that. And we need to schedule the stream for that, so we can just send it just like that. Let's activate the abilities and get our snakes, consume them. It's not as efficient as Twitch, exactly. Just playing 3 idle games at once, nothing much, to be honest. Okay, that's interesting. My high score so far was playing, I think it was 6 games at the same time, so my screen was all split with the windows of the games and everything running in the background. That was pretty fun, but at the same time felt a bit weird, because like, seriously? But yeah, I wouldn't do it again though. Let's get more speed bonus and more food if possible. No? Okay, we gotta wait. Oh, that red snake was stuck there for a second. Awesome. Okay. So almost there, guys. Hang on for a minute more. We can get the value upgrade now. Superb. What else do we need? I don't think that we need anything. Alright. Schedule. Today. Let's say... What time is it now? When my next live stream will be. I think 8 or 9 in the evening. 8 will be too late. I want to stream for 5 hours, so it will be 7. 7 p.m. Now it's 3 p.m. Sounds good. Done. Sort of. Do we get the food upgrade? Not yet. Man, YouTube is weird. Alright. Just need to make sure that all the settings are right, because they can actually be screwed up so easily. Setting up everything manually all the time is like really weird. Okay, how do I get the link to the stream now? I go back here. Uh, okay. We can upgrade the food now. This is actually a pretty fun way to play idle games. You do something like work, and you have the game in the background. Do you do it often? Because when I was working in the office, that's what I did most of the time. The games were running somewhere in the background, and I was like doing my own stuff. And I was just checking on them every now and then, upgrading something and hoping for the better results. And I really like that. It's pretty sad that now we don't have that kind of stuff. Nice. I've managed to do stuff. Sort of. Kosh Gaming to add you to the live redirect list in the community settings. God damn it. Kosh Gaming. Where are the community settings? Vibing here with this music. This music is actually pretty cool. I might need some more music to my idle channel, to the background, because the music that we have right now is not that fantastic. I mean, it's good, but I grew tired of it. It's been there for like a couple of years, so I think something new would be nice. All right. User management. Okay. Paste channel URL of a user to redirect from. Let's try that. Man, I think I will screw something up today. Because this is very complex and it's so weird. Kosh Gaming edit, live redirect. How do I do that? Oh my god, I should just abandon it and just do it normally, because YouTube is weird as hell with those settings. Channels are subscribed to can redirect to my content. Redirect from Kosh Idol. Good. Should be good. And it's still not working. Redirect privilege needed. Kosh Gaming to add you to their live redirect community. I just did that. YouTube, what are you doing? This is so weird. Why can't you just let me play the game and do whatever I want? Alright, so we have the skills ready. Let's get additional snake. We can afford that now. Damn, I was hoping that I saved up for the snake and it will give me additional bonus here. But no. What does Grey Runes? Playing 3 idle games. 5 is my record. 3 AM. Sounds like a plan. I will be in deep stuff. Maybe you will wake up and I'll be still streaming. That's an option as well, so might happen. Let's activate the skills as well. The worst thing about the skills is that while we get in the boost from our snakes, they will already be over and we will not get the bonuses because of that. Alright, let's get the value bonus. Nice. Tasks. Complete tasks. Sweet. Can we get the new skins? 135. I'll just buy all of them. Because I think the game is designed that way that if you will be able to complete all tasks, you'll be able to get all skins. Seems legit. Anything else? Abilities. The new ability is 20k bonus. We'll get that. That will help us, especially in that time Do we have the hotkey for this? Can we do this? Wait, the boost? No, okay. But it will give us more resources, and we already paid off the price of that boost in that time, so that's pretty nice. Okay. If I didn't have to go to work, then yeah, unfortunately, yeah, okay. I get it. No problem, man. Okay. I like the synthwave. Pretty cool music. Okay. Save that. Now let's update this page. Can we do it now? Can we do the magic of redirection? Nice. So now, when this stream will end, all the viewers that are here will be sent to my other YouTube channel, where I will stream the next game. Damn. That's epic, but it took so long to set up. And I'm not sure if it will work properly. But we will give it a go. If you'll go to the second channel and you're not subscribed yet, please do, so you won't miss stuff. Who knows? Maybe someone will fall asleep here, and we'll be able to fall asleep on that channel after that. Seems like an option. Alright. So, we have 100k. That's enough for another snake, but I think we'd better be off by getting more food right now. Man, the progression in the game was so smooth, but now it's really idle and it's like a background game, so it doesn't really has that sense of progression that's pretty fast. So it's nice, but maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't really give me the feeling of satisfaction, like, yeah, now we're plowing through everything. It's smooth, but yeah, misses something, I guess. What can we get right now? Let's get the rarity bonus, frequency, duration, tasks. Alright, can we get more skins? 50. Let's get all of those. And let's randomize our skins a bit. So we will refresh the looks of the screen here. Okay. It still might not work properly, the redirection, I mean. So, I just hope it will be okay, but you can never be sure. Let's go! Yeah, I just decided to check the quality of the stream over here on my second monitor, and it looks pristine. I'm so sad that on the last stream I forgot to change the settings and they were not so good, but this one is awesome. So, yeah, I'm happy with the results. Okay, we can close this now, sort of. And now I gotta check something here. Alright. I have like set up like I'm a hacker here. I have one laptop over there, big screen over here, and one laptop over there to check the quality of stuff and everything. And it's like, yeah, soon I will get the prestige. Let's see. I'm curious. We have 1 million, so we're close. What prestige will give us? Let's check it out. Food value multiplier for now will be 25% more. Bonus Titan food and windfall base chance 5%. I wonder if it helps enough. 25% here and 5% here. 5% here is actually pretty good. That's like even if it's 2 times, it's like 10 points of this upgrade. So Windfall with specific upgrades will be really good and we'll get the compounding effect of stuff. And it will add up. I think that might work. Can we get the new abilities maybe? Ooh, we have so many. Void. Open a series of voids that target food. Void consumed food is worth double. Swarm. Temporary snakes and food. Let's go. Abilities. Forever. Let's get this. And let's go. Consume this. Consume that. Nice. 39k. Rarity can be increased. And I'm waiting for this bonus. So now we'll activate all the abilities here. Look at that thing go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice. All the multipliers and stuff. We got a couple of tasks completed. The Void is really nice. I would like those abilities to be activated by the cooldown by default in idle mode somehow. Like, so we will be able to still use them every... I don't know how to do this. Oh, I think this one, those checkboxes will activate them by default later. So what I want is to be able to use them without resetting the cooldown every once in a while, because in reality we want them all to run at the same time. That will have the compounding effects, and that just gave us 100k, which is a lot. But on the other hand, it feels like, you know, it's still pretty slow, so we want it to be faster. How it will work to be balanced, I'm not sure. Jubilee Ropas, that's a lot of words there, okay. So yeah. Not sure how to do it right, so it will be really effective, but somehow I feel it's possible. Alright. So, the gains are 700 in idle mode. In active mode it should be a bit faster. I prefer the active mode more, to be honest. Let's see, 700 against 1k, that's like 50%. Scratch Ink? It reminds me of something. I think I played it, but I don't really remember the game. Probably not. I actually want to play something like Paper Clips Ink, Paper Ink, and the Kittens map game. I haven't played those. I played Paper Clips a little bit. It's a browser game, no graphics whatsoever, but it's really cool. But I am not sure that it can be a good stream because, yeah. For the live stream it will be really weird. And for the video as well, because no graphics. Who would like to watch that? I'm not sure. Alright, so it has only 43 achievements. I'm not really achievement hunter sort of guy. I just prefer the good gameplay, and for me, most important thing, so the game would be fun from the start till like the end of upgrades, basically. If you have upgrades tree and you're done, for me it means that you're done, like you finished the game. Not sure though, so depends. Alright, so we have 115. That's enough for another snake. No new secret upgrades. This game would benefit more if it would have more secret upgrades coming from time to time, more often. They might be not as strong, but small upgrades will have more motivation for players to keep going. Like, if you're bored, you're like, I don't know, I see everything here and I'm like, whatever. But if I know that there are some secret upgrades happening every now and then, I think every 10 to 20 minutes is a good option. It would keep me going. How long are we streaming already? 1 hour. Okay. Let's go consume more stuff. So, at this point, I think manual control isn't as efficient anymore. It's just giving us like 30% extra gains. And automatic is better because the snakes are all over and they consume everything around us. So it will be sort of better, I think. Let's get the value bonus. 32. per food. Okay. Tasks, claim everything. Play Revolution Idol, please. I have a bunch of Revolution Idol videos on the channel, so yeah. Moreover, oh, I just closed it. It was running in the background, but I had some issues with this game when I was launching, so I had to open it in the window mode, not full screen, and the Revolution Idol was in the background. It's usually there and doing its Revolution Idol stuff. But yeah, I won't play it on this stream because there is nothing happening in the game for hours, and what's the point? Let's get speed bonus for the snakes, so they will consume more stuff. Looks pretty cool. What can we do to make it better? Let's say we need more resources. We need to recover the bonus. Let's get the duration now. So, since we'll be doing the skills, let's make them last longer, so we can benefit more from the skills, and probably that will allow us to get our boost to be stronger. Let's just save up everything we can over here. That music, man, awesome. Alright, consuming this, consuming that. 48 duration will be upgraded 2 times. So now it's 5.4 seconds. It's only 0.5% per upgrade, so it's not that much. But now, can we get the new abilities? No. The next one is 95k, it's a lot. Okay, let's go do this, and that. Let's go! Crazy gains incoming. Multipliers. We will get about 100k out of this skill burst. Pretty awesome. Yeah, the main issue that, like, we can't stay in the middle because all that food will spawn in at the corners of the map, so that won't really do. Alright. 100k. Either the new food or more value. I think value will be better because more food won't really give us that much, but value will give us flat multiplier, flat bonus to the gains. So I think this will be better. Rarity, maybe higher chance. We have 19 chance right now. Let's get it 20 to get 30% more. It's like it's not that much. It's like a couple of percent overall gains increase, so it's not that crazy. But it's still pretty cool. If you wouldn't stop spamming about playing Revolution Idol, I'll have to mute you for a little bit, so please don't. I guess you won't stop. Alright, let's get the rarity upgrade now. Level 20 upgrades. I want to get everything to level 20 now and see how it will go. Okay. Wait, I can't do it from here? God damn it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the gains... The problem with the game is scaling. It's an incremental game, right? So the scaling should be way more aggressive. So we're playing this for an hour. And we are still getting, well, somewhat the comparable amount of resources per second. So it's like 1.2, 1.3k. Okay, that's enough. Timeout for 5 minutes. All right. So, yeah, because of that it feels the progression isn't really happening and we have to wait for a long time to get the new upgrades, which shouldn't be the case. We can get a couple of frequency upgrades, but I don't think it will change anything either. Value. So 1.2k with the manual approach. 1.9k. It's 50% gains. But the problem is once we consume everything on one side, we have to go to another side and all, and like go round and round, and yeah, it's after a while it's getting slower. So letting them run by default is actually better than not, because really. I think we should invest a little bit into the windfall bonus. Let's calculate. So if will be like 3% with 0.4% chance to get 3 times more gains with 0.4% chance. 3 times is like 200% by divided by 0.4 or multiplied. I need the calculator here. Wait. All right, so it's 200% multiplied by 0.4. 80. That's wrong. Let's try again. 200% divided by 0.4. 500. Wrong. My math skills right here. It's not 0.4, it's 0.004. That's 8% increase per upgrade of windfall. There we go. That was the mistake of the calculation. And rarity is 1% chance to get 30%. So it's like 0.03 something. I don't know. Windfall seems to be a better option, so let's get it. If it will add up, it will give us higher income, sorts of. So yeah. How's our prestige doing? Not here. Prestige. 1.8 million. Damn, still slow. I'm ready to prestige myself already, but the game is not. Probably getting more food might help. Also, it's not that expensive, so now we can afford that. I really don't know what's the best option to farm right now, because everything is pretty slow. Let's go. 2.7k. 1.1k. They don't want to go to the corner. So with the right mouse button, the more snakes you have, the higher their radius is. So some of the snakes decide to go around with the larger radius instead of staying close. Okay, that's fun. But still, value per second with manual control isn't that great. No matter what we do, it's still... It's even lower than the automatic one. Look at that. RIP. I want to know if it's possible to play sci-fi again. Well, I probably won't play it for a while. I don't plan on playing it anytime soon. Let's put it like that. Because sci-fi requires a lot of time to progress. And it's really hard to make content on the game because upgrades are so tiny. Like making guides and videos for Revolution Idol are hard, but manageable because I can get some progress in maybe 3 days to 4 days. In sci-fi, in order to make some progress, it might take weeks. And then it will be like a couple of clicks upgrades, so not a real progression. So in terms of the content, it's really hard to create and it will take months to make a video. And if you remember, the videos for sci-fi, they didn't get that many views. So I will have to spend a week in order to make a video that will get like 300 views. Yeah, not the best idea. All right. Can we get... we can get more windfall. That should give us a bit of oomph. Maybe get an additional snake will help. I'm not sure. Let's change the colors of the snakes a bit. Because they are all looking sort of same. Okay. Are there any tips in your Revolution Idol videos on runes? There are not many things you can do for runes. Basically, just upgrade the rune generation first, and then spend the rest on other upgrades. They are really pretty simple. There is no trick to that. Just try to generate as many of them as possible because there is no way to speed them up in any other way. They require you to stay idle, basically. and your other games you offer. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I think we would like to get the speed bonus, so the snakes will be faster. That should increase our value per second. And as you can see right now, value per second of idle gameplay is sort of the same as value per second of manual gameplay, which is weird. But we get to that point in most of those games at some point, because we get a lot of upgrades, so yeah. Let's get... can we get any more upgrades? We can get the Windfall, and then we'll activate the skills. There we go. Let's go. Craziness happening. 6K per second. Nice boost. I wonder if it's more effective to just leave them be or control them manually. I am not really sure. But we did what we could. We got 100K again. And yeah, honestly, right now I feel a bit bored already, because the progression is really slow at this point and I can't really find a way how to make it faster. Manual control doesn't help that much. Getting extra food and everything on the screen doesn't really help that much either. And our value per second is 1K, and one upgrade is like 70K. So in order to get an upgrade, we need to wait for a minute, get an upgrade that will increase it incrementally, not by much. So yeah, I feel that it might be not as good as I expected it to be. Although the visuals are fantastic, I will tell you that. So what I think this game might benefit from, my personal opinion, those tasks things gives us the points, right? We need one more type of point that can be randomly rewarded from harvesting stuff. Find another resource to farm and add a skill tree that will give you multipliers. Then you will be able to progress faster, because right now, I don't know. It's fun, it looks good, but the progress is really tiny and slow. Like, we get the speed upgrade, yeah, but it's still pretty slow. Even if the snakes are faster, that doesn't help. So yeah, our goal is to increase our value per second, but none of those upgrades matter that much. What do those buttons do? Why we can't activate them? Maybe we need more frequency and duration upgrades? Maybe skills are the key option here, but they need way higher duration. And our upgrades are given only like 0.5%. I will focus on for how long it take me to get 1% on runes. Incremental, this channel. Ah, okay, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, the problem is, like, those bonuses are tiny. If they would be 1% instead, it would be better. Or maybe even the flat bonus to duration. Like, if it would be, I don't know, 20 seconds instead of 5.4, it would be nice, because the cooldown is 270, 300 something seconds. So they're not being activated that often. I don't know. But as a screensaver, it's really good. So what next? Windfall maybe? Guaranteed Windfall will have us really good chance, but in order to get the guaranteed Windfall, we need 300 levels here. And I think the scaling won't allow us to do that. We are not even close to that. Can we actually get the prestige? No. Another good way how you can play this game, though, which I don't consider right now, is to, since we're streaming, is to leave it running like that, then go eat something, chill, watch TV, watch a series, go to the gym, do something, then come back and get more upgrades here. Hey Kosh, how are you? By the way, Blast Incrementals was me when you replied to my command. Alright, you have so many channels, Blast. Why I don't see... Wait. Why I don't see the... how are those things called? The badges in the chat. Because I know that, Blast, you are the member of the channel. And I should see the badge here in the chat, but I don't see it. Do you guys see the badges of the users? I'm actually curious about that. So let's get more speed. Maybe speed will help. Like, I'm not even sure. I can't even decide which of those stats will help us to farm faster. It's on blessed incrementals. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm actually quite curious if joining here with your channel, that's member of the channel, will show us the badge. Because I don't really know. No, I don't see it. Yeah, neither do I. And I don't really know why. Alright, so let's get the rewards here. And we have enough resources to get extra... We can get extra snake. I think maybe if we'll get level 15 snakes, we'll be able to get... new upgrade or something, the hidden upgrade or something like that. So let's give it a go. We can wait for that and see how it will go. Alright, let's try to... Do we have the skills? Almost. Almost there. Oh yeah, now it shows and you have the different name here and the color and everything. Looks cool. Nice. Yeah, and we have the emotes and stuff. Right, I forgot. I need to add more because I wasn't expecting to have so many channel members. Appreciate you guys for support and everything. So... I don't even know what to upgrade right now. I think speed and maybe the snakes are the best options. Let's save up for another snake and see how it will do. If it will help us or not. Because I feel that we're missing something. Ooh, Drew, welcome. Comrade. Additional member. Now you have access to the early access videos on YouTube. Yeah, I really need to get more emotes and I have some ideas, but I didn't have time to do that. And the same for the badges. I wanted to do the chain stuff as a channel membership, but yeah, I don't really know how to do it properly so it will look good. I tried a couple of things and they were like, eh. So I decided to leave it as default for now because it's not as bad. It's actually pretty nice, but I want you guys to have the unique look and personality here, so why not? There we go. Snake. Let's go. Additional snakes spawn. Now we have 15 of those guys. And there is a actual quite a fallback when you use the manual, how do you call it? Manual snake pool booster, whatever. And the snakes are just running back around to get the food. We're dropping from 1.5k to like 800, so I think doing manual won't work. Let's try something right now. I will run the skills, the abilities. Ooh, we can get increased ability duration here. And lower cooldown. Nice. Let's just try to activate the skills right now and don't use the boost, so the snakes can eat it themselves. I'm also subscribed as a joke. I might not keep this subscription because I'm already subscription on Twitch and don't want to keep tabs on ton of subscriptions. Okay, up to you. I mean, the main bonus of the subscription on the YouTube channel is getting early access to the videos when they are released before they're released to public. But you get access to this secret channel on Discord already, so yeah, and since you prefer live streams, I mean, makes sense. I forgot to check out how much money did we made from the skills. Whatever. So I think skills will work, abilities, because we can actually get a pretty... allows this ability to autocast on cooldown. There we go. It's pretty expensive. Because we can upgrade them. And that increase duration and reduce cooldown or increase like bonuses and stuff. And for Meteor Shower, now it's 11 seconds. So I think if we upgrade it well enough and get the duration bonus and frequency here, that will make sense, because they will last for way longer and maybe make it useful. I definitely like your content because it's fun and it helps the progression at any point in the game if you have played it. Thank you very much, appreciate that. I'm trying to do it exactly that way so you guys can get some useful info from the videos, at least a little bit. And I try to keep it entertaining, which is really hard to do for idle and incremental games, because if it will be like this for like 5 hours, how can I make it entertaining? I don't know. Follow the snake. Which snake is the fastest? Yeah, so it's really hard sometimes for games like this to get engagement. Let's put it like that. And guys, if you comment on the videos, like them, that really helps to push them in YouTube algorithm and help the channel to grow. And that makes me more motivated to make more content. Basically, the more views we have, the more videos there will be. The basic of any YouTuber. I know it doesn't sound right, but I mean, that's my job right now. That's how I earn money, so I have to focus on the thing that earns stuff. Otherwise, I would play something like Factorio the whole day, building those, you know, production line spaghetti and everything. Fun, yeah, but not really efficient in terms of the income, so... Okay. What do we get? We get some rewards here, some achievements. How many points do we have? Can we get the new skins? Yeah. Also, nice option would be that skins would give you passive bonuses, like tiny bonus. Why not? Because buying them is fun, and it's like one of the core game mechanics, but they don't reward you with anything than visuals. Do we get the new skins here? I think so. I like this rainbow one, looks cool. Okay. 137k. We can get the value bonus, that will help. So we're at 1.5k value per second. How close are we to the prestige? Not close at all. Damn. Bonus Titan food is 10k. The bonuses for prestige are not sufficient, I think. I'm heading to bed. Best of luck with the rest of today's stream. So, thank you, Drew. Have a good day. Bye. Rare connoisseur. So different rarity of the snakes give us different tasks. There are no games of this type that are good on the phone. Yeah, the phone idle incremental games are mostly cursed by microtransactions, paid to win hell, so yeah, it's really complex and hard and painful. That's why I actually started with mobile games here, something like, I don't know, there are plenty. And then I moved to Steam because I couldn't keep going, because it was like the same stuff, every game, same mechanics, different visuals, pretty much. And I was like, really? I'm playing the same game over and over. There are some good ones from time to time, so yeah, but it's pretty rare. And it will take so much time to go through trash in order to find the good games. And then again, it doesn't mean that they will not go bad over time, because developers can introduce the new mechanics that will paywall stuff, sort of, soft paywall, and then you will lose your edge over there and everything. My friend found a site with a lot of incremental games. Is it Galaxy IO? And you can't make any progress in it. Yeah. And it will take like weeks in order to do anything. And those games are just cancer. Although I know that Unnamed Space Idol is available on the phone. Revolution Idol is available on the phone. And I think that's it. So there are some games that are available on the Steam that are available on the phone as well. So they can be good. I think I will just boost speed, because speed seems to be the best bonus for us to gain more resources. Alright, let's activate everything again. Let's go! Going crazy here, collecting everything, doing our best. 120, 130. Nice. another speed bonus. And you can't make any progress in it, sadly. That's how it is. Okay. So yeah, pretty much we are soft-capped in this game as well. Because the gains we're getting here, they are not that significant to get us more upgrades. Even using the skills doesn't really help me too much, sadly. I had so many hopes, so much hope for this game. It felt so good based on the screenshots, but I think we will stay here for like maybe 20 more minutes, and then I'll go eat, and then we'll move on to PC game, because yeah, this game is good for idle progression though, but we've saw most of the stuff. I would like to do the prestige as well. The developer said it should be done in an hour or so, and that can... The hell was that? That was really scary sound over here. Probably the snow from the roof or something. That terrified me a bit. So, probably we can get to the prestige, especially since the longer we play, the more money per second we get. But I think the best upgrade we can get here right now is getting the speed bonus. That will allow snakes to get the food faster and should help us to gain more value per second. The next one is getting more food, but then again, it might take a while. Also, we can press the manual button from time to time. That might be a valuable strategy, by the way. Staying there, pressing this, releasing, letting them eat a little bit, and then pressing it again. We won't get the bonuses, but they will eat a lot of food just like that. So, we'll be able to claim more value per second. That will pull all the food towards the snakes from time to time, and that will allow us to eat more. Might work. Is the food bonus 1 per level? We have 27 levels. Is it 27 foods around? Wow, it feels like there are more than that. Can we get the next song, please? Where is it? This one? I'm tired of this one. I'm trying to match this, the music in the background to the in-game music, because I had to turn it off, just in case. You never know. Losing monetization on the video is really sad for any YouTuber. It's like, it will still play ads, but the money from the ads will go to the people who claim the content, the music producers and stuff. It's fair if you try to steal someone's music, but if it's in-game, I feel it should be sort of royalty free, so the people who make videos to promote the game should be able to benefit from that as well, because basically what we do while playing the games is making people want to play those games as well. Let's get the value upgrade next. So now we have 38 value per food. Let's go collect more. Oh wow, I don't like this song. Let's go next one. And also, I think the pops are too loud, so... volume, 50. What the hell is brightness? Oh, we can make it look brighter or not. And this one is still too loud. Alright, and music? A bit quieter as well. Will be a bit lighter on my and your ears as well. Because it's getting a bit too loud, and like... This popping sound was cool when we just started, but now... Value, so it's 38. Now it's 40. Now, that's nice. If the value will keep going progressively higher, so the next upgrade will add us 2 more points and 3 more points and so on, it would be a nice option to invest in. For now, let's just try to save up and see what we can do. 127. This game looks very fun though. Yeah, it would be even better if it would be more progression. The idea and like the design is fantastic. I really like it. The looks, the aesthetics is really nice, but I would like the upgrades for snakes to pull stuff from longer distances. I would like upgrades to get the multipliers. and that kind of stuff. So it feels that if it will get a bit more work, it will be so much better. But the release will be in 2 days, so I doubt it will happen. So yeah. So instead of 40, now we get 42. I think we might want to invest into value a bit. That will increase our value per second, I think. So let's try that. Tasks. Can we get high tier skins now? No. The top ones are 100. Vapor Wave Sunset. Nice. I'll make it a favorite one. I think it will get updates because it will be released. I hope so. But usually, if you are a game developer, from what I see most of the time, if you release the game and it didn't sold well, or it did sold on the average level, there is no need to get updates because if it will release an update, it won't be pushed that much and it won't get that many sales anymore. So basically, it's easier to start working on a new game than update the old one because they have their life cycle and everything. So after some time, like working on some game won't really make sense, if you know what I mean, like where I'm getting. So yeah, sadly, that's life. Let's go activate the skills. Let's try to get as much stuff as possible. 10k per second now, that's awesome. The value upgrade now is really expensive. It's like 194. A bit too much. I hope so. I hope this game will thrive and get a lot of updates, like new mechanics introduced. But if you would like to introduce the new mechanics, it will interfere with the balance. And you have to rebalance most of the stuff, and it's so complex. In incremental games, the hardest part is balancing the progression. So people will not get through the game too fast, and it won't be too slow. This one is balanced around idle game, that you live running and came over every couple of hours, get couple of upgrades, and keep going. But with the game duration, length, it feels weird because, you know, it's stated that it's around 4 to 5 hours overall and like 2 to 3 hours for prestige. But if it's a short incremental, there shouldn't be idle areas at all. Because you're doing it actively for a couple of hours and then you move on. So, I'm not sure. Alright. We can get additional food though. And it will give us more tiles of food, and at some point probably there will be a lot of those, so they will be everywhere and the snakes will be able to eat well. I'm not sure when it will happen though. We're 25% done with the prestige. So yeah, automatic casting here will be unlocked if we upgrade the ability. Ability will have double cooldown, but duration increased by 225. We can make abilities stronger as well, like ultra cast, enhanced, but I'm not sure. We have the black hole as well. We have 2 abilities not purchased. Prime, increase duration of the next activated ability. Can't be self-cast, unaffected by duration upgrade. So we can get the prime, then activate all other abilities and see how it will go. Spawn in all-consuming black hole. Consumes food is worth double. Disable other magnets. Okay. I want to get all the abilities and try to use them all, especially to see how much prime will give us in terms of the duration for other abilities. Because it might be a lot, and it might be not too much. So, what will it be? No one knows. So we need 150, I think, to get that ability. Takes a while. What's our next step? Without gains of... it should be about 2,000 value per second right now. With that gain... Yeah, it's there now. We will need 100 seconds for most of our upgrades. Windfall and rarity here doesn't really help much. If the rarity would be 100% bonus, it would be better. Like 100% chance to get superfood that would get 100% bonus, nice, but it's still 30%, so it's not that much. Skins, we don't have enough. We can get tasks. 65, so we can get... There we go. Prime is ready. So we will launch it for all the abilities. Oh, I thought it activates bonus for all the abilities. But it's only one ability. So when we activate the Prime, the next one ability will get the bonus. Which one do we like the most? I think Meteor Shower is the best. Then we have the Hype, bonus, or bonus duration. This one is 12 seconds, this one is 10 seconds. Yeah, I think we will use Prime, then bonus, then the rest of them. So we'll get as many multipliers as possible. Let's go to the skins and buy something from the bottom. Black and white. What is this one? Zebra. Nice. This is not a rainbow. Oh, this one is cool. It's so bright. I want to get this one. But a bit later. Let's get additional food spawn. Might help us. 60 for rarity. Like, even if we get to 100%, it will be only 30% bonus overall. Is it worth it time to warp for runes in Revolution Idol? Well, I did that. I did offline warps, time warps, in order to boost the rune generation, but usually not. You would like to leave time flux, the normal time flux, for the tarot cards, for sure. Okay, we can activate everything. Let's go. Are we ready? I'm not sure. Are you ready? Let's get duration here as well. So we activate the Prime, then we get the bonus, then the rest of them. Prime, bonus, the rest of them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then, woo! Oh, the black hole pulls in everything. This is actually pretty fun. Looks great, right? But that's it. And now we have to wait for the next 386 seconds. That's what? 6 minutes or so to launch it again to get a little bit more income. But we get 5 million, 25%. Slow. I want to get another snake, so let's wait a little bit. 256. Bam. More snakes, the better. And next one will be speed again, because I think speed is better. Our value per second is growing, but very slowly. Yeah, the good thing if you get more food upgrades is that pretty much that will allow you to get more food overall, and the snakes will eat it faster, so they won't have to go too far to get the next one. So that should increase our value per second quite a lot, if we'll get to it. Let's do randomized skin colors. Bam. This one. Man, it's still pretty slow. Even with like 3.5 something value per second, I don't have that much patience. I'm just impatient, I guess. I just need to be more patient as a person. Yeah, I think I would like to get more food now. 173. Yeah, the price is exponential as well, so it's getting more and more expensive. Next one will be speed. Yeah, if we leave it by default, it's 2 value per second, so I can go somewhere, eat a little bit. Let's do this. Wait, I have an idea. Steam, Revolution Idol. We need to check. I will give you a spoiler here. While the game is running in the background, it's still here. We will check on Revo a bit, because I will need to grind a lot of stuff over there. And it has to be running in the background anyway. Because Tarot, there is no way around that. It takes forever. So we're trying to get a high score for prestige in this game. Or maybe not a high score, just a score. Because I'm not sure that I'll have enough patience to get to the prestige. How do you like the new macros for the tarots? I don't have those because I don't have that much progression. I don't mind some spoilers, it just tells me what to be ready for. Yeah, I mean, there are some cool mechanics, but I will not show you how they work. There are special videos for that are being edited right now, so I made 2 videos today. First one is new macro guide. Enter game. And the second one is my tarot progression. Because I've got bunch of cards here. So, a lot of stuff. But the one we will use today, and always, is Chariot. The only one that we need. We have cooldown running out. And then we just spawn special minerals and make sure they're not stuck. I got a little bit overboard with the spawning today, so it's 7.5 and more. Never do that, guys. And let's make sure that this one is good. Automatic 1.2k. This one is running. Let's activate auto spawn and let's put 3 times speed. So now we will lower it as fast as possible. The cool thing that now we're getting 7k attacks per reset. That means that the number of special mineral spawns will go down faster. Chariot makes SM cheaper. Got it. Yeah. Basically, I have the guide. 7 tips for tarot, something. The recent guide for tarot. You gotta watch that before you get there. Otherwise, you might have issues. It will cover basically everything you need to know at the start. So, yeah. The guys who wanted me to stream Revolution Idol, it's here, but how can I stream it? What do we do? There is nothing else to do. We just stay in here and waiting. We can just go over the roads, but that is not that fun as well, so it will be just here in the background doing its job. And we are back to this game. We can get another speed upgrade. Let's go. Value per second boosted, but not too much. Sadly. Alright. Yeah, I think the key to the success here is to balance the number of food dots, snakes, and speed. So they will eat them faster. It's really hard to do though. Eaten per second, 36, 38. Man, it takes forever. Really. Like, this game needs a bit of rework of progression. It's pretty slow. Skins. Let's get the rainbow one. This is called Rainbow Classic. Nice. I like it. So I made it favorite. Does it mean that we will be able to... Wait, what will happen if we will select favorites only here? Stats, skins, favorites. And reset. It doesn't do anything. I thought maybe we can control the skins. Ah! So this one is random skins. It's right. You can see that crap. Wait. Unlock this. Move me over here. Bam. There are buttons. This button, randomize. Basically from all unlocked skins. This one will put the skins that you have favorite and based on that. This one, I think it's music something. Not sure about this. There is a piano here. We can play it. How do you like my skills at the piano? Okay, that's unexpected. I thought it has to do something with... That sounds horrible. I can't play piano. Okay, whatever. I won't touch that anymore. So basically, for the skins, we can set the favorite skins here, and they will be cycled. Let's do that, because I would like to get the unlocked skins Black circle is nice. Zebra is nice. And get it beautiful. Yellow outline is good. Orange is cool. I like the purple one. Professional musician. Yeah, sort of. The most I have from the musicians, I tried to learn to play violin when I was a kid, and it didn't went well. Wait, we need to get the speed upgrade again. And we can also afford the food upgrade soon. So let's get those and keep going. Alright, so classic pink. I like the gold one. Classic yellow. This one is cool. Shimmers are nice. And white outline and red outline. Let's go with those. So now if you press favorite, they will be randomized between your favorite skins. Pretty dope, right? I like that mechanic, but could we get some mechanic to actually progress the game faster? Let's go. Skills, bonus, and the rest of them. We don't really need to touch anything because we will get a double bonus from the black hole. So it's basically just farming at this point. One more food. Ooh, how close are we? Not really close. The progression here is not going faster that much as I expected to be, sadly. Let's get the windfall upgrade and maybe some rarity. 1% of 30% is 0.3. So rarity is giving us 0.3% increase. Windfall is giving us 0.7% increase in gains. Value, I'm not even sure. But I think it's giving us more because 44, if we get even +1, it's at least 5%, I guess. But we will get more. Let's calculate. Wait, this is smart. We can't estimate the bonuses from speed and food, but we can estimate the value. So we'll know which bonuses are the best. I learned guitar for 2 years, then I stopped. I don't know why, even though I liked it. Oh, that's cool. I actually envy people who can actually play the musical instruments and stuff. Never managed to do it myself. But I mean, I don't complain that much. Alright, so let's see. Right now we're getting 44. And after the upgrade, it's 46. It's 2 points. 44, 1%, 10%. It's like 5%. So value upgrade should be way better than rarity and windfall. 5% bonus right here. Combined with food and speed that will just make it faster to collect stuff. It requires testing and stuff, which I don't want to do. It's really hard to properly figure out which one would be the better. But the cool thing that we're getting 3000 value per second now. So if this one is 5%, and those are like 0.5 here, we should buy it when the price will be 1/10 of the value. So if the value is 800, that one should be bought. So we don't spend money here, we spend money here. And probably at other things at the top as well, because they will improve the farming speed. Mathematics connected. Yeah, at this point, like the game, I would drop it. Honestly, at this point, I would drop it already. But I really want to get myself to the prestige to see how it will change something, but it wouldn't change that much. I think it would still be slow. In order to get the bonuses from the prestige that are good enough, we need to get this windfall to like 50%. That's 10 prestiges. But I want to see what will be the next goal. So now we have 20 million, and the next one, if it's the same 20 million, it can be grinded. If not, I'm not sure. Should I be waiting for runes GRA in Revolution Idol? What is GRA? I gotta check the runes to figure that out. Refine. Runes. I don't know what GRA is. Generation rate amount. I think so. Like, this is the best upgrade that will allow you to get more runes. Alright, so value upgrade again. I think value will be really useful long term, especially now when we're pretty fast at eating the food. And we needed to put to pretty much the same level. Wait, let's close the screen. Sounds. Intrusive sounds coming up. Man. The skills are almost ready. Value again. No, we're not ready yet. 263. 230. 244. Almost there. Nice. Additional value, so 48 right now. And bam, it's 50. Nice. The price doesn't scale that much as well, so should be good for a while. I don't know how we should compare the upgrade prices of food, speed with value. I guess we'll find out. The skills are almost ready. We need to wait for 1 more minute. God damn it, it's so slow. We're at here for 2 hours already, but still at only that's like 30% now of the prestige. It will be faster later. It won't take another 2 hours, but I think it will take at least 30 minutes, which is still quite a lot if you ask me. Yeah, and those upgrades have percent per level for the skills, man. They don't generate enough in order to be that useful, because the gains from the skills are not that crazy. I'm hungry now. Yeah, we gotta do it fast, because I'm hungry. And this is like, what, maximum 1 times, 5 times, and 10 times upgrade? It feels like we should be able to get multiple of those, but I don't know how, because the gains, man, they are pretty slow. So why do we have those multipliers here then when we usually get them only once or twice? I really hope the developer has something else planned for the progression mechanics that will allow the game to be more interactive and progress to be smoother. Let's get the value again. So it was 50, now it's 52. Still 2 more. That should be... Yeah, it's exactly 5%, I think. But our value per second doesn't grow that fast anyway. We are still at 3-something thousand, which is... I want it to be like 5k right now, and it's still the same amount of time that's needed to get the upgrades. So if you think about that, the progression speed is pretty linear. And it's not ramping up how I want it to ramp up. Let's activate everything. So even this, instead of 3k, we're getting 15k, which is 5 times more. But it's still not enough. 5 times more for 5 seconds means that it doesn't worth our time to invest in. What about the manual labor? Let's see how much do we get for sending the snakes with our hands. It's even less than automatic guys. Using snakes manually is less effective than letting them run by themselves now. So, yeah. 52, 54. Okay, we got additional value upgrade. And I was really hoping that we'll get at least 5 to 10 hidden upgrades by this point, but no. We just got this thing, and that's it. Multiple are meant to give you hope that then destroy it. Yeah, maybe it feels so. Stats. Total playtime 2 hours. Food eaten 123k. Food value 8 million. Not enough. Food spawns 50. Food value 54. Oh, we can see the food value here. Super food value 71. Then we have superfood chance. It's 20%. Windfall chance. Almost 20%. Let's get one more, so it will be 20%. 19 point... Bam. Oh, it's 19.6, but the ability gives 0.5%. So, in order to make it... Wait, it should be one upgrade. There we go. Windfall 20% as well now. Then we have total speed of 20. Total snakes of 17. Ability cooldown minus 7% and duration 10%. So those are the upgrades we managed to get, but they don't truly make that much of a difference. Some why. Which is sad. So the game has a lot of potential based on the graphics and style and feel, but for me it falls on the progression path. It's too slow. I play Revolution Idle when I make videos. You can see the videos on my YouTube channel. I don't play Revolution Idle on stream at all because there is nothing else to do. And you missed it. We've played Revolution Idle for a bit. Look, bam. Revolution Idle, bam. It's gone. Alright. So, should we get speed maybe? Maybe that will boost. Like, if the snakes will be even faster... We can check, wait, speed is 0.5 units per level. We can see the comparison of total speed, 20.5. Each upgrade is 0.5. This is like 10% is 2. Half of that, 5% will be... how much is 0.5 out of 20? I don't know. Probably, I can calculate. 1% is 0.2. It's 2% increase. It's not that great. But it benefits us to farm faster, so I don't know. Maybe getting additional food will be better? Man, this is hard. We need to make it faster. Because I'm starving. 8.6 millions, we're getting there. Slowly, almost 50%. And it will get faster over time as we get more food, as we get faster progression and all. But it's not as easy. The snakes are fast and furious. But it's not enough. Just a second ago, haven't you seen that? I just played Revolution Idle a second ago. Alright, so what can we do to make it faster? Basically, value, food, and snake upgrades. One additional snake will actually help us, and it's not that expensive, so we should get one. Because that means that one snake will be somewhere else, and they will, theoretically, based on the theory of randomness, I don't know how it's called in English, probability theory, they will be spread around the map more. That means that they will get the food when it spawns faster. Theoretically. In fact, that might not work because they might be in their own area, but so far they are pretty effective at being spread and consuming resources somewhere else. Let's save up for the snake then, because everything is 300 right now. So, yeah, it's not that much of a difference. I think actually activating the pool every now and then on the cooldown is a good option to boost your income. But then again, there are some things in the corners that are not being harvested, and that makes it slower. A bit more. There we go. Additional snake. 17 snakes now. Awesome. I will admit it looks cool. But I will admit it's very slow as well. I think it's fair. I can't praise the game that makes me bored, right? But I'm persistent. We will get to 20 million. Even if it will take me additional hour. Probably not. I think we'll get faster. Is it hard to complete this game? It's slow. It's not hard, it's slow. So I could do it better if I'll just leave the game running in the background, do something, and come back in a couple of hours. Then I would have enough resources to get the upgrades. But if you're playing it actively, like I am here on live stream, the progression doesn't feel meaningful enough. And that feels sad. There we go. We get all the skills active again. Let's go. Black hole. Make me proud. Consume all. Nice. Like if we would be getting this type of income, 15 value per second all the time, it will be the proper rate of progression at this point. But nope. Let's get additional snake. Look at them go. How many do we have? 19. Maybe at 20 snakes we'll get additional bonus of something. Maybe we will increase the range of the magical pool. I don't know. 500 food required. 500 points. Ooh. In order to explain the attacks, you can watch my attacks guide on the YouTube. Because, like, really. I have the videos for all parts of the game up to Tarot right now. So, it's all been talked about. It's all documented pretty well. And you can just watch the whole playlist and follow my path and you'll be good. More or less. Alright, so what else do we need to do? I think getting additional food will be good. Okay, you're welcome. Skins, abilities. This one is 100k. Wait, it's maxed out. Meteor shower level 3 is the maximum, so we can't upgrade it even further. I thought maybe we could make them run for the duration at some point, like we do in some other idle games. It was possible to do it in Tap Titans with some grind. That the abilities will be running for the whole duration and the cooldown will be pretty much the same, so they will have 100% uptime. But no. None of that. Let's get the speed bonus. So the snakes will be faster, consume more stuff. Still pretty slow. If we are not even at 10 mil, I think we will end here, guys, because it takes way too long and I'm too hungry and it will just take more grind. So that's what we have for outer snakes in outer space. Let me know what you think about this game down below in the comments, because yeah, I had really high hopes for it, but at this point in the game, I can recommend it to you if you want to run it as a side game somewhere on the side of the screen, like truly idle game without doing anything, and don't expect fast progress. But at the same time, it doesn't last that long. So I'm kind of mixed on that. If it could be a long-term game that takes months to complete, it's a good idle game. But since it's a short game, but idle and with the slow progression, it feels weird and it doesn't fit the niches that I have in mind for me, at least. So that's what I think about the game so far. I value your comments down below. Don't forget to check out the video description for the playlist with more first impressions. Like, subscribe, and if you would like to support me, you can become the member of the channel and get early access to all the new videos, upcoming videos. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one.